Please subscribe to my channel to help me grow. The text appeared on my phone just as I was pouring my third cup of lukewarm coffee. Can't talk right now. I'm in a work meeting. Her name blinked back at me, calm and familiar, but something about it felt off. I stared at the screen, my thumb hovering over the keyboard. An odd combination of suspicion and reluctant trust twisting in my chest. I typed carefully, "Funny, I just got off a meeting too." I set the phone down and forced myself to focus on the paper stack before me, but my mind refused to obey. I remembered the last few weeks, the delayed replies, her sudden weekend projects, the faint scent of someone else's perfume lingering on her coat when she returned home. Each incident alone could be dismissed as coincidence, but together, they formed a pattern that gnawed at me. I tried to convince myself I was overthinking. She's busy, stressed. She's my wife. I know her. But as the minutes dragged into an hour without another word, the rational part of me began to falter. I could almost hear the quiet hum of my apartment grow heavier, oppressive, as if the air itself was conspiring to make me doubt everything. By evening, I couldn't bear it anymore. I needed answers or confirmation, at least. I opened her laptop under the pretense of checking something for her, while she was supposedly still in her meeting. My hands shook slightly as I navigated past the routine desktop icons. Then I found it. A thread of messages hidden in a folder she thought I'd never notice. The messages were innocuous at first, work-related, mundane, but then my stomach turned as the tone shifted. Inside jokes that were meant for me, shared intimately, now repurposed between her and another man. Her words, "Miss you, can't wait to see you, last night was amazing," tore through me like shards of glass. I felt my heart stutter, then accelerate violently, chest tightening as if my ribcage couldn't contain the betrayal. I sank to the edge of the couch, trembling. I hated myself for feeling this, but I also hated her. Not entirely. There was love there, the same love that now seemed like a cruel joke. My mind raced, playing every scene we'd shared recently, trying to detect signs I'd missed. Her phone slipping into her purse too quickly, the sudden defensiveness when I asked casual questions. How could I have been so blind? When she finally walked in, her presence felt like a foreign intrusion. She smiled softly, a little tired, and asked about my day. I wanted to lash out, scream, demand an explanation, but I stayed quiet, letting the weight of my discovery settle between us like a dark fog. She noticed the tension, furrowed her brow, and in that moment, I understood the cruel symmetry of betrayal. We both knew something unspeakable had shifted, and neither of us could speak first. I swallowed, voice hollow, almost rehearsed. "You said you were in a meeting." She hesitated, eyes flicking somewhere beyond me, then shrugged lightly. "I was. It ran late." My fingers itched to show her the evidence, to make her face the truth. But a part of me, the part still clinging to the fragile threads of our life together, paused. Could confrontation salvage anything? Could honesty even exist after this? That night, she slept beside me, unaware that I lay awake counting the seconds between breaths, the pattern of her snoring now laced with betrayal. I realized I didn't know if I loved her anymore or if I hated what I had once loved. The apartment felt smaller, the walls pressing in, as if every familiar object now bore witness to deception. Morning came with pale light slicing through the blinds. I left her a note on the counter, short, measured. "We need to talk. Tonight. Be ready to tell the truth." It was not accusatory. It was not forgiving. It was a line drawn in the sand. A slow, inevitable confrontation that I knew would either end us or destroy the remnants of trust forever. I had survived the first shock, but the real reckoning, the moment she could no longer hide behind excuses or meetings, was yet to come. And as I walked to work, the hollow echo of my heartbeat followed me. Each step a reminder that some betrayals can never truly be undone, only endured.